What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video I'm going to be playing this grand challenge. We're going to do our best to get to 12 wins. I'm already 8-0 right now, so an amazing start. I think it's been a few weeks now since I've done a grand challenge video, so that's why I decided to switch it up and do something different from a ladder video. I'm using this 2.8 balloon cycle deck right now. You got Ice Golem to kite things into the opposite lane, also to tank for the balloon. Miner is going to be really good at taking out air targeting units such as, Musketeers, E-Wizes, Mother Witches, anything they use to try to take out your balloon. Hunter is going to be your main air counter. Really, it's the only air counter you have in this deck, but because you have such a fast cycle, you can easily get back to another one when the first one dies, and the Snowball synergizes so well with the Hunter. I mean, Hunter and Snowball combined are so good together at taking out things, like balloons, because you can push it back with the Snowball. Snowball can also be used to push things away from your balloon to make room for it to get to the tower. Delivery is going to be really good against things like Lava Pups, and just overall, when a lot of things are clumped together, it's so good on defense. Honestly, an underrated card and just pairs super well in this deck. Skeleton's kind of just for cycle, and yeah. With that being said, let's head into the first game. There's a bunch of offers right now, and if you guys do want to support me, use my creator code BOSS in any Supercell game. Really do appreciate all the support from you guys. It does mean a lot. So with that said, as I mentioned at the very beginning, 8-0 right now, so we're looking really good. Good chance of getting the 12 wins, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I find the first game. All right, guys, in a game here against this Japanese player. So first thing I want to say is please subscribe if you guys don't want to miss any of my content. Would really appreciate that. Excuse me. And the second thing is, do you guys notice an improvement in the quality of this video? What I did is I increased the FPS. I actually had it at 30 frames per second only, which is not very good. So now I can see why you guys might have been complaining about the quality. Let me know if you guys notice any improvement, even just a little bit. Let me know if you notice something, because when I went to my grandma's house, I actually lowered it because her internet was really bad. And ever since I got back, which was like a couple months ago, I forgot to put it back to how it was. So that's why the quality has been, probably you guys have noticed it's not the best, but let me know if it's a little bit more smooth now, or just, at least like slightly better. Let me know if you guys notice a difference. It looks like we're against Sparky here. Delivery is insane against the Sparky. You saw there, it was able to do a really good job of, dealing a lot of damage to it and also distracting it. I went for skeletons right away too, just to take care of one Sparky shot, which it's not getting much value because one elixir skeleton's obviously not doing much to that. So we got to be careful because he has the Mega Minion in cycle right now, so it's hard to go in for a balloon push. But if he does go for a Sparky in the back, it's likely I will go for a Miner balloon, just because I could go for a Miner to tank and then snowball away the Mega Minion. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Get aggressive because he just went Sparky in the back. He's going to go for the Mega Minion. I guess we're just going to snowball back the Mega Minion right now, and hopefully we can get a connection. I mean, even if not, we'll at least get death damage, and we forced a lot of elixir out of him. I don't think he's going to be able to support this Sparky because he actually went for an E-Wiz too, so delivery is going to be able to completely deal with everything. I'm just going to go skeletons to make sure the Mega Minion gets distracted, and look at that. We already have a really solid lead. I'm going to go for a balloon at the bridge. We're cycling really quickly, 2.8 average elixir, so we outcycled his air counters. You guys can see he's going to have to give up the tower here. I think even with that Mega Minion, our balloon still gets a, yep, it got a hit, so I didn't even snowball because I knew it was going to get one. I'm going to log just to finish off the tower, so that way we can actually play our delivery on his side of the map, which is great. So I'm just going to go for a delivery like this. We can go skeletons to distract the Sparky. It didn't go for the skeletons. That was really interesting, but I think we're fine. I mean, luckily it's no big deal because our log is going to be able to help take care of the barbarians. Snowball will take out the Sparky, and overall going to be a really, really easy defense. You can see I didn't even play that defense perfectly. It didn't matter. He barely made a dent in either one of my towers. Sparky in the back with 15 seconds left. I'm sorry, buddy, that's not going to do anything. So that is going to be GG. Really nice and easy first win, and that really showcases how much value the delivery can get in certain matchups. I mean, just when he had everything clumped together, like the Sparky and the E-Barbs, the E-Wiz or whatever, yeah, he's laughing like he knows it. It's difficult for him. I mean, I can't blame him. But anyway, that's going to put us 9-0, and I'll see you guys when I find the second game. Alright, we're in a game here against Tom. I actually found that pretty much immediately. Usually it takes longer. For that first game, I had to search for about a minute. So we're just going to cycle skeletons here, and if he doesn't do anything, we can cycle snowball. We got a quick cycle, so we're just going to, just keep playing cards until he wants to react, I guess. And this, he's definitely going to have to respond to. We're going to go for a miner here and, you know, see what he wants to do. Mega Minion. So I'm very tempted to just go Ice Golem Balloon in the opposite lane, because Mega Minion is one of the best counters to the Balloon. And if they don't have that in cycle, they have to use another air counter, and sometimes they might not even have one in hand. So I'm going to snowball away the minions. That Balloon is definitely going to get at least one hit. It might even get a second. It got 2 hits. The snowball is insane. Because it pushed back those minions and slowed down the tower, we were able to get 2 hits. Now, if he goes for a balloon behind this, this might be a little difficult for me to stop. But, I mean, we do have the delivery on the lava pups. I'm just going to go Hunter first because he's waiting to play the balloon. Hopefully we can take that out quickly and then just go for a delivery on top of everything. Yeah, let's do that now. I mean, if the balloon... I don't think it's going to take the tower. I think it's going to get 2 hits. So we're fine. I mean, he won't get the tower. It's going to be close, but we got a good chance of taking his tower here because he just committed a lot of elixir. Maybe not because he's got the Tombstone and the Mega Minion, but I'm going to try to snowball anyways just to see if we can get a hit. We don't, but we get death damage, so we're pretty much guaranteed to take his right tower, and I'm going to try to cycle to quickly get back to another Ice Golem Balloon. So if he goes Lava in the back, I could go maybe for like a Hunter, so that way when he plays minions, I have a counter to it. No, you know what, actually I'm going to Hunter first. I don't want to use it on offense. I think that's really risky when he's building a Lava Push, but I will go away now. He doesn't have a Tombstone in cycle, so it's going to be very hard for him to stop this. And I guess this snowball should also be able to take out the minions from the Ice Golem. And yeah, look at that. He's not able to support this Lava Hound at all, so that's going to be extremely easy defense. The Hunter pretty much fully countered that Lava Hound on its own and stayed alive. That's ridiculous. So we're just going to go for an Ice Golem here, and then we're going to set up another Balloon Push. And this is why, guys, you shouldn't be worried to play against stuff like Lava Hound with this deck, because it's just so easy to defend thanks for the Hunter. Like, even though it's your only air counter, it doesn't even matter. It's so easy. He's zapped, and it's still... I don't even know if that Lava Hound is going to take my tower. I mean, that's how good the Hunter is. That was a full health Lava Hound that the Hunter took out, and my tower only had, like, what, 100-something hit points? I mean, that's insane. So we're just going to snowball here. Mega Minion might be able to shut... Nope, he didn't fire... Alright, well, that's GG. He missed the fireball, but even if he didn't... Even if he hit it and didn't miss it, it would have gotten death damage, and he still would have had to take my whole right tower. So it was pretty much over anyway. And again, that match, Hunter and Delivery get, like, showcased how good they are on defense. So 10-0 right now, looking very, very good. Let's head into the... Alright, we find that one immediately, too. So we're against Not Coco here. So we'll go ahead and give him the good luck, and I guess we can just cycle... I'm either going to just cycle a log or a miner immediately. We'll see what he wants to do. I guess we can... Okay, he's just going to go skeletons. We'll cycle log, that's fine. Alright, he's mad for whatever reason. All I did was cycle a log, so that's... I'm very curious to see what he's mad about. That's interesting. He's going to go Fisherman. So RG is kind of an interesting matchup. It's a little difficult because your only good RG counter is the Hunter. He did just go in for a Mega Minion, though, so I'm gonna maybe go for a Balloon here shortly. I think I'm just gonna go Balloon. This is also gonna prevent him playing an RG right away. Let's see if he's got Mother Witch. Mother Witch is not that good against the Balloon. He's just gonna Fireball, so well played. We'll just go Delivery here. I think the Delivery can just completely stop that Dark Prince. And then when he goes in for an RG, I gotta go Ice Golem to block for the Fisherman. I'm just gonna cycle a log here on these Skellies, I guess. He is gonna go for his Fisherman. Okay, let's just cycle a Miner in the back, and if he goes Mega Minion, this time I'm gonna Ice Golem with my Balloon. Okay, let's do this. This is once again probably gonna prevent him from being able to play an RG, because he's gotta defend this Balloon. He's gonna go for a Mother Witch. I think we could actually snowball that into the opposite lane, and then the Mother Witch is going to stop hitting it, and that Balloon might even get 2 hits, because the Mother Witch barely deals any damage to it. So let's go for a Delivery here on top of everything, and then once again, man, that Delivery is getting so much value. Log here, he's going to get some damage, but it's not going to be anywhere near what we got on the right lane. I mean, I didn't want to overcommit with that Ice Golem. I might have been able to get it down in time, but he's up Elixir, and I want to make sure I can afford a Hunter when he goes in for that RG. It's pretty important. So he's going to go RG in the back. I think I'm just going to Miner Balloon just to try to take the tower so we have that secured. If he over defends, I think that's a mistake on his end. He should really be focused on offense at this point. But it looks like he is going to defend with quite a lot of elixir. I'm going to Ice Golem, and we get skeletons down here. He tried to go for a prediction log. He doesn't get it, though. We're going to delivery. It's going to be so useful against the pigs. And, yeah, that was really clean defense there. We just got to watch out for this Mother Witch. It's really annoying. We're going to go for a snowball here. And we need to try to get down a delivery immediately. This defense is stressful. The Mother Witch is really, really annoying in this matchup. I think that's the one, like, flaw of this deck. Like, obviously you got that fast cycle, but it can be a struggle dealing with those Mother Witches. But it looks like we're going to be fine. We barely stay alive there, getting the win. And I would say a matchup that I definitely don't think that's an easy matchup, because you saw at the end there, when he was able to get those RG pushes down, I took so much damage. That's why in those types of matchups, your only chance is to abuse the fact that your cycle's much faster and try to force them to play defense. I think what he could have done is that last balloon push I did, if he just ignored that and went all in on offense, there's no way I would have been able to defend, and we would have been in a 2-tower game. But I'm not complaining, because we're 11-0 now. We just need one more win to get the 12. And I guess I'll see you guys when I find it, because this one's taking slightly longer to find. Okay, guys, we found the match. It took a few minutes to find. Hopefully this is the final one, but even if not, I mean, I don't have any losses, so we're still fine, even if we end up losing it. But let's try to get the clean 12-0. So, log bait, from the looks of it, I mean, we only see one card, but it was a Goblin Barrel, so it's probably a log bait deck. I just go Miner because, I don't know, I mean, I just played into the Ice Spirit, so that way it doesn't get damage on our tower. He's going to go for Princess. Honestly, I think this matchup should be pretty good for me, because I have Delivery, Log, and Snowball. I have triple Spell, and we're against Log Bait. So I'm already liking the look of this matchup. I'm going to just play a Naked Balloon at the bridge, because I want to see what building he has, if he has a Tesla or an Inferno. So because he has the Inferno, it's not going to be as easy, because I don't have a reset to it, and the Tesla, of course, is not very good against the Balloon anymore after the nerf it got, because it pretty much instantly dies to a Balloon. I'm going to go for a Snowball. I actually thought that I would have maybe been able to activate the King Tower, because it was played in a juke, but he ended up playing it. Anyway, let's just go for a Balloon at the bridge here, because he didn't have his Inferno in cycle. He might be able to get back to it, though. Let's see. Or he might have to rocket it. Okay, he does get back to the Inferno, but yeah, that's fine. So, do we get death damage? Yeah, we do get death damage. I'm just going to go Skeletons to cycle here. And yeah, I'm just going to log his barrels from now on. There's no point in playing a Snowball in them. We could use the Snowball on other things, like the Goblin Gang, for example. So we're just going to go Miner here. He's going to catch it with the Knight, so I'll play it on his end. I guess here we can just go for a high Ice Golem to see if he goes for a Princess at the bridge. That way we stop it. And actually, what I just realized is it's probably more smart to just go for deliveries on his barrels and save the... and just save the logs for the princesses. That's probably the best thing to do. Let's just go Ice Golem Loon in the opposite lane here. He goes in for the princess. That was definitely a mistake. He got really aggressive there. He's going to have to Inferno for sure. I'm not going to do... I don't think I needed... not going to lie. That princess is a little annoying. Can the Ice Golem death damage kill that? I don't know. No, it can't. Oh, he goes for another princess. This is kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. Even though we have 3 spells, this is actually becoming really annoying. I might have to start using my delivery more. But yeah, this isn't as easy as I thought. Okay, he goes for the high Inferno. Maybe when we get in triple elixir and we can start spamming him, it could get a little easier. Okay, we predict that princess. That's good. But yeah, this isn't going too well. I have to admit I'm not playing perfectly, but it's definitely a lot harder than I thought it would be, this matchup. Just because the Inferno and the Rocket are so good against the Balloon. I don't know if we're going to get death damage. No, we don't even get death damage. That's really unfortunate. So I'm just going to log this, I guess. And yeah, he's switching up his defense every time. Like, sometimes he's going in for the Inferno, sometimes he's going in... Okay, that's not going to catch the Miner, so that's good. But he goes in for the Goblin Gang. Unfortunate. Maybe he goes Princess at the bridge here. I don't know. No, he actually plays it... Okay, so... Alright. Delivery should be able to take that out. It has... Yep, there we go. A big radius, so we're fine. And we're slowly making a little bit of a comeback, I guess. I'm going to go Ice Golem Loon here. He's going to barrel, so we do need to log that. But we're going to try to miner the Princess, I guess. Maybe get a Snowball down. Oh, that balloon! The balloon's at 1 HP! And it gets the connection. Our first balloon connection of the game. Let's go. That was insane. Okay, it was at 1 HP. So he doesn't catch the miner either. And this is what we like to see. Things are finally starting to fall apart for him after that balloon hit. And I think we should be able to get the win because he can try to cycle rockets. But let me tell you, that is not going to give him the lead. And he still needs another rocket. And when he's cycling rockets like that, he can't defend. I mean, he's not going to be able to defend. So I don't see how we can win this. We're going to go for a balloon here. Skeletons to distract that. And I think we're fine because even if he gets another rocket down on my tower, it is not going to give him the lead. I mean, we're on tournament standard right now. Ice Golem just to block. And yeah, that log rolled in, but because he didn't defend that miner, we're able to get the win. So that one balloon hit won us that game. I mean, that's all you need. Just one balloon hit sometimes, and death damage for the rest, and like miner chip can sometimes win you games. So that is going to give us, ladies and gentlemen, the clean 12-0. So really, really nice video. I hope you guys ended up enjoying this grand challenge video. I might show one replay real quick just because we didn't end up losing any games, so the video went by pretty quickly. And yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning, let me know if you guys thought the quality was better at all. The 60 frames per second. I don't know if you guys noticed a difference or not. If you guys didn't notice a difference and you're not trolling, sometimes I don't know if you guys are trolling in the comments, but if the quality to you guys still seems like it's not as good as some other like Clash Royale YouTubers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to experiment some other things. But if this was the issue and this fixed it and it's like slightly better, it's good now or whatever, let me know. I really do appreciate your feedback. I'm going to show you guys one replay. I don't know which one I want to show against a lot of off-meta decks here. But maybe one that would be good to show would be this one here, just to showcase like how much value the delivery can actually get in some matchups. This is a Royal Hog deck. This video, I don't think I played against any Royal Hog decks, so I think this would be... Yeah, I didn't. So this would be a good replay, I think, to show you guys. We'll do 2x speed and single elixir. So if they go like Barb Hut or anything like that, I'll just pressure because that's almost all their elixir they committed, and if they don't have any good air counter and cycle, it's a guaranteed balloon hit. So that was a little bit of a bad defense, I would say. I probably should have gone for delivery on that, but it doesn't matter too much because we still, you know, have a solid lead. These hogs, though, can be a little troublesome because you don't really have a direct counter to them, like a fireball. You can try to defend it, you know, with like deliveries and logs, but it's always going to get at least a little bit of damage unless you really overcommit on top of it, which you don't want to do usually. And yeah, this hunter gets damage. I mean, this guy didn't play the best. Obviously, this is early on in the grand challenge, but you know, I think just showing some different matchups is beneficial for you guys to see. And I mean, these are the types of games you guys will get too if you play grand challenges. I mean, early on, you'll play against some opponents that obviously don't play the best. But also his deck, too, is a little weird. I think that's part of it. Not just how he played, but I don't think Barb Hut is really that good. It's just, after the Nerf it guide, it doesn't get that much value, in my opinion. So I protect here to keep the Hunter alive, and pretty much my goal here was to defend, because I knew I was going to have a good chance of defending, but at the same time, apply a little bit of pressure, so that way he can't just go all in without, you know, paying a price for it. I'm forcing him to have to play a little bit of defense, and then with that balloon hit, that, you know, relieves me of a little bit of pressure, because that means, like, even if I lose my tower, I still got a great shot of winning this, because I have the advantage going in, of course, to the 2-tower game, but there's still, you know, 10 seconds left, so, I mean, he has a chance, but, yeah, you can see he's not able to get anything down in time, because his cycle is just super slow, and, yeah, I mean, that just shows you how good this deck is against, just against things that have a heavier cycle. You can really take advantage of that. And I also beat this deck too. that has Tornado. Again, it's just about you having a faster cycle than them, and Hunter's insane against the balloon. Hunter plus Snowball, those two things combined. But anyway, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did end up enjoying it. Make sure to like the video if you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.